I'm lost on these new clones. Then she asked for a loan. Had to laugh, then I told her get gone. Go and get that me on. Ain't no give me not a thing. So I'm spinning my ex down and walking around with my hand on my. Cause I'm popping and I know you're not. And I know you see just how I'm living. You're not happy with life, so you rockin' Reeboks on treetops, getting walk. Got a big Benz like Sasquatch. Every time you see a lot of these lost. They broke, they think it's my fault.
You don't want a Super Bowl?
No I want that caught. I'm dripping, I'm stuck with the sauce. But she love you, don't cut your. Reynolds Da Vinci is white. Limited Louis, that's light. Rape in the city, that's light. LED
oh, it's a different story now.
What you look like? Why even play with your life? Bank account looking like yikes. The ops on IG all the time. I dare them go live. Wagyu steak, I dine. 8 ounce, 255. I can't get fuck you with too groovy you me. If I had love for me, I would have tried to get Nicki, but nah.
Hell yeah. Fucking got me hurting over here, dog. 8 weeks? Where you at now? Let me see. Well, yeah, you got 5 more weeks. We'll be alright. Hopefully.
Bread on the table. It's ball.
I got that chicken to go. A lot of these was lost. They broke. They think it's my fault. No cost. I want that cost. I'm dripping. I'm stuck with the sauce. But she love you, don't cut your.
But the Broncos.
LED, look at the lights. We the ones don't like. But you look like. Why even play with your life? Bank account looking like yikes.
Who the Hunter? He scored? Yeah, I don't know what the fuck up with her, man. It's my homeboy, man. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know her. I don't know what her got it. I'm listening. No. I hope. I walked away from the TV screen. I hope he ready.
Look at them, how to make it in America. Real day one, ain't a lot of us. Mom worked 2 jobs, it was hard for us. Me and sis made it out, now she proud of us. They ain't teach me how to rap in those private schools. Wasn't like my rich friends, had a lot to lose. Less money, less options, lot of rules. So when that first deal came, it was opportune.
I lost plenty of them like that.
She say she in love, but I doubt that.
Yeah.
Maybe it's the clout. I get love in the north.
Yeah, what it is. You can don't chill at the house.
Feminine. Girl, you know that he average. Girl, you know I'm a savage. They gon' let me in this club in these dirty vans. Clean money and I'm strapped with these dirty hands. Do a show out the rack with my new advance. 50 bands, 80 bands, 100 bands. I'm the American dream. No money, now I'm in the Benz truck with a new honey. They said I wouldn't make it, I'm like, you funny. My haters like, you dummy. Tonight is yours, girl, what can you do for me? 6 figures, 5 shows, big ballin'. Yeah, I'm very important. I took a break, had some things I had to get sorted. I might retire in my prime like I'm M. Jordan. Table dancing in Southampton. Use the glasses for Thanos. Cooling out in the whip, and I done beat this. Every girl on my list. KD at the 3, Djokovic with the racket. Phelps in the pool, I'm like Speed at the Masters. Girl, you know you a bad. Girl, you know I'm a savage. They gon' let me in this club in these dirty vans. Clean money, I count stacks with these dirty hands. Do a show, caught the rack with my new advance. 50 bands, 80 bands, 100 bands. I'm the American dream. We the American dream. Class, look at them. Another day in the USA. Just another day in America. Kids from my hood look up to the system set us up for failure. I just wanna make enough to pay dividends. Then invest in black businesses. They teach us to hate what we see in the mirror, but it can't break our spirit. They gon' let me in this club in these dirty vans. Clean money, I count stacks with these dirty hands. Do a show, caught the rack with my new advance. 50 bands, 80 bands, 100 bands. I'm the American dream. We the American dream. No money, no class, look at them.
Hey, it's game time. Yes, sir.
I defeated my fears, soaked the towel in my tears. So ahead of my time, what comes next are all my oldest ideas. I'm wiser than my check y'all in y'all fears. I'm willing to fall to my peers. All of my had a thought that it might lose. Considering the course, how to give them my dues. Never got to talk to it like you.
Yo.
I've been feeling like it keep for months. All the
You good?
I be praying for y'all while I'm praying for y'all, like a lot of bees in this field. I hate to do it with no plans. Now I don't usually get near. Oh, I asked her man, cause I'm the mutant in here. We look good, just show us with the camera. Years ago, I had to up my standards. Make a Mrs. Alabama. Turn it to my only private. Swear like she don't got the answers. Who's the boss? I feel like Tony Danza. Walk up in there like I got the swag. What kind of swagger? I'm the black.
Yeah, you good. We about to play. Yeah.
Y'all are wasting your time. I spend it, but I ain't wasting a dime. Might do some favors, but I ain't.
Yeah, I'm streaming that game. I'm streaming it. Dog, 31 carries, 141 yards. I'm hurting with Saquon this season. Damn. The Honey Badger got 9 tackles. I'm sucking.
It's an Indian summer afternoon. Perfect conditions for football, and off we go on EA Sports. That's fielded in the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Oh, Lord. What the hell is going on? Ooh-wee.
Now the first running back drafted this year, it's Saquon Barkley. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. 7
What's
yards
up,
on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
I feel you. Yeah. I just talked to her.
Second down to Shepard, complete over the middle. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The result, a first down, as a quick slant gets him 14. A first down carry for Barkley. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Well, usually you don't think of the cornerback coming in for a no-gain play, but that's what we had there. Nice tackle.
Yeah, and how about the range, too? Coming from the outside part of the play, moving his way into the inside and making that play happen. No gain for the offense, big play for the defense.
Manning to throw on second down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on, third down.
But that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
An incomplete pass on second down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
4th down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. It's a 45-yard punt, just a 1-yard return. And the Texans are going to have the football with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. On first down. Watson drops it to Blue. Complete. And this one will be taken up. They'll spot it right at the 7. 7 yards on the play, and it'll be second down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Setting up the screen for Miller. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's third down. So nothing there on the screen that time.
That means all that great acting they tried on offense went for naught, didn't it? Because you have to try and influence them. Make them think that you're doing something else. Make them think that they can get to the passer by letting them by and then setting up the screen and getting downfield. Didn't happen at all. Give a lot of credit to the defense for not tumbling to that one.
Watson on third down. And he will have a man, Demaryius Thomas. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a first down. So a little breathing room now. 1st and 10 at the 17. On first down, it's Watson. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Black 22! Black 22!
Play action from Miller. Now Watson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Janoris Jenkins. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions quote-unquote go away. And that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Manning to throw on 2nd down. And it's caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are going to take a first-quarter lead. Rosas good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Rosas now to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Come back, come back!
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and it'll bring up a second down. Here's Watson. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Kerry Wynn in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. That is a sight, a sack that Giant fans hoping to see more of this year.
Well, we know they put a big emphasis on it in the offseason, and it paid off in a big way early in this game, getting to the quarterback. The Giants know they have to get their pass rush pumped up.
Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal?
4 down. Check. 31's the mic. Gotcha. Reset. Switch. Richmond. 31's the mic.
Here's Watson. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
On what?
Yeah, right
2K?
now, right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Yes, sir.
Now Watson going to sneak it, and he's not even going to come close to picking up the first. They stop him right at the line of scrimmage. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. The pitch goes to Barkley. And a solid run down inside the 30. A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
And you remember pre-draft, there's a lot of speculation that the Giants should look for their future quarterback at number 2 with a great possibility. Remember, Sam Darnold from USC was still on the board, but they passed on him to take this runner, Saquon Barkley. And this is exactly why. They think he can extend the life of Eli Manning's career and give them 1,000-yard seasons year after year.
They haven't had a 1,000-yard season since 2012. Ahmad Bradshaw did it then. They'll try and run forward Barkley. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
See, this is some shit now how I would lose. I'd be up 7 points. I'd punt the ball off, and then dude would march down the field, go for 2.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Manning going to throw. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. A pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
And I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost yardage about to develop. But that goes against every instinct of a receiver.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game, watching this offensive line, because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Yeah, I got approval. got approved.
And the Texans set to come onto the field. And on that last drive, went for it on fourth, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened there.
Factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
They go play action here on first down. Caught here by Griffin. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the touchdown free downfield for the completion.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Back to throw, Watson. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Connor Barwin able to get him for a loss of about 3.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. The Texans send the punter out. Corey Coleman back deep to return. Oh, he takes it in, doesn't let it bounce. He takes it at the 2. 35 yards on the return. Picked up some good blocks as well. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. The Giants offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly.
There goes Sterling Shepard. Touchdown, Giants. Sterling Shepard, his 2nd touchdown on the season, and the Giants add on to their lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Rosas now to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. And now out comes Houston. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy, because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That burst good for 20 and a 1st down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A huge play there for Houston. 45 yards. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal.
Come back, come back. Richmond, Richmond. Richmond, Richmond. Reset, reset, reset.
From the gun, here's Watson. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Lamar Miller, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Texans get a bit closer. Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. Whoa! He just yanked that one well to the left and no good. Fairbairn now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. And New York set to take the field. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. Manning and the Giants come up now first and 10 at their own 23. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12. Two minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to Houston after this timeout.
Are you playing us?
Now a play fake. Manning. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Whitney Mercilus in there to get him for a loss of 5. Third and long for the Giants, and Eli following the sack. Working from the gun, Manning. He'll air this one toward Coleman. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. It's taken to the 26. Now another. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. A first half update now from Philadelphia. It's the Colts in that one that have grabbed the early lead. I have a feeling that one's going to stay tight throughout. We'll continue to monitor. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10.
Oh, you got bread on that too?
Down. Back 22.
Now it's Watson. Flushed out right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Thomas the intended target. And now it's 2nd down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home. And they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
Back to the air, Watson on 2nd down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Kerry Wynn in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? Now Watson. Griffin's got it, middle of the field. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. A big one there for the Texans, 15 yards.
Richmond. Red, green, 39. Green, 39. Check 20. Tiger.
Watson on first down. And an alley to run. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Watson now 11 of 15 through the air. Here's 1st and 10. Watson now to throw. Steps away. Going for it all. And it'll be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. They begin with a run by Barkley. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead. Resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Now the Texans offense, they head back out to do battle here. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what it is.
I'm lagging horribly, dog.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to.
I'm about to take down the stream. I'm lagging, dog. I don't know. I'm gonna keep it. I'm lagging, yeah. I can't get nothing on Gary.
And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Connor Barwin in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon.